Everybody, how y'all doing? This is the host of the Buzzing with Marlo podcast. I am Warren Marlo. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and most important, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay in contact with all our platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, all that. Find us at Buzzing with Marlo. We are, ladies and gentlemen, there. And obviously, you can find us on all, and I'm repeat again, all audio platforms as well. Just to name a few: Google Podcasts, Podbean, Podchaser, Podvine, Buzzsprout, iHeartRadio, and all Apple platforms as well. That's right, guys. Oh, man. Woo! We've been a little crazy this week, guys. I know we've had 2 episodes so far. If you didn't, check out my episode on Tuesday that I had with my boy, Jay Too Strong. Great catch-up session with him. We're going to have a a big announcement later on after the show. There was a recent post about a certain individual that was going to be somewhere. So got a little bit of an announcement coming in with that. But guys, this episode is going to be a little bit more special. You know, I say we're going to talk about anything and everything. And I know we've been kind of on certain topics lately, you know, regarding with the wrestling, you know, just regarding with fitness and stuff like that. So I'm going to change it up a little bit. But first, I got to have the people that pay the bills. First and foremost, I got to thank the one, the only. That's right, man. I've had a couple of shot of it already, and I'm talking about that W Energy. W Energy. That's right, guys. That jitterless energy, man. Let me tell you right now, if you are sensitive to caffeine and if you love to finally retire from the coffee cups, all that crazy caffeine that comes in with it, W Energy is your answer, aka the one that has got me in my mood today. As y'all can see in the background, I have to be having head on the swivel. I got 2 kids running all around the house. I got my daughter just wants to pop in the camera 24/7. So I have to make sure I get 2 scoops of that W Energy. That's right, guys. And you hit the promo code BUZZ20 and you get 10% off. Or we got another one. You just type in Buzzing with Marlo. Let them know that we sent you. And of course, you can also get a 15% off as well. So that is only for this week. That's only for this week. I'm telling y'all right now, guys, the number one product that I love so far is the Beach and Peach. That thing is so freaking good. It's unreal to realize that that does not even have sugar in it. I'm not even like lying about it. Like, it's insane. It's like literally like drinking Kool-Aid, but it's literally no sugar in it and it's jitterless energy. So, you know, with caffeine and stuff like that, especially with me, you know, with me going to the gym regularly, I take pre-workouts and stuff. And some of those pre-workouts, you know, they can make you shaky, jittery, and just make you feel like you're going to run through a wall. And of course, make you feel like you're going to be really sick. W really helps with that. So definitely recommend those, man. It's definitely helped me not drink any coffee or anything like that. But also, guys, I get a lot of props to this awesome hat that I got. Then that's what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about my bonfire shop. That's right, guys. You can go to bonfire/buzzing with Marlo and you can get that awesome hat. You can actually get 5 different types of that hat as well. We have the beanies and stuff like that, but I'm not really going to probably advertise that, knowing that it's summertime and not anybody's really wearing winter clothes anymore. But if you do, you got long sleeves, you got the V-necks, you got the short sleeves, you got the half sleeves. My son loves his half sleeve. My son has that one and a tank top. He loves every single one of them. He thinks it's really cool. He can just have his name on his chest. But ladies, also, since this is a ladies special, we also have the Razorback tank tops. That's right, guys. If you know the gym's coming up, summertime, you want to get that tan glow, you want to show off the shoulders. I mean, it's ridiculously hot, especially if you live in Florida. It's almost 90 degrees almost every other day, unless it rains for 20 seconds. Then all of a sudden, it makes it much more hotter later then. So check them out. Go in there, get your long sleeve, get your hoodie. You can get 7 different colors, I'm sure of, but there is one sweatshirt I think is only a white color. But if you type in the promo code BUZZ20, you get 10% off. Or we might do a special only until tomorrow. We will do an additional 15% off. If the ladies get a Razorback tank top, you will get also an additional 10% on your hat as well. So, guys, there's a lot of big things that we're going to be doing. This is episode 130. 5 today, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have done 3 episodes this week. So obviously tomorrow I am not having a Buzzing with Marlo episode, but I'm gonna have a little bit of fun tomorrow. We're gonna be on Twitch. That's right, guys. You can follow, go to the link below. You can go on my link tree and find my Twitch account, and you can come on there and chat with me. I stream with I think it's some zombies game I play on the phone. I think it's a pretty entertaining game. I stream that game. I stream WWE 2K23, of course. We're gonna do the journey of AP. That's right, guys. I made myself in the game, so we're gonna have a little journey. Just see, where AP can go through the ringer, and if he can conquer the tribal chief in the end. And of course, I stream Madden, NBA, and stuff like that. Knowing that the playoffs is finally done, we are now into the NBA Finals tonight. Tonight is game 1. Oh my goodness, that's going to be insane. It's going to be, whew. You got the Miami Heat and the Denver Nuggets. I never thought I'd hear the Denver Nuggets make it to the playoff. I mean, make it not only past the playoffs, but make it to the NBA Finals. This is their first time making it. So that's going to be a big thing just for them. But yeah, we're going to be on Twitch tomorrow. So come on and join us, join the chat. I'm going to have my son on with me as well. He's really been big into these streaming things lately. He loves Roblox, anything with fans. My son's going to stream. My daughter, anything freaking scary. No lie, guys. My 4-year-old loves more scary stuff than I do. And I don't even remember myself liking any scary stuff like my daughter does. But that's enough rambling on. I want to thank everybody for joining us. This is going to be an interesting episode. This is going to be a lot different than what we've had recently. I've got my good friend Arisha. I consider this person like one of my family members. She has a big passion regarding with skincare and stuff like that. And for such a young age that she has gotten, she has literally excelled not only on the social media platforms, but just overall, like her her enthusiasm and stuff like that. It not only is progressing her in school, she is in college right now, killing it. But now she's on summer break and she's able to have all that crazy busy schedule that she has every single day to come on here and chat with us today. That's why we got this special time today, because it's just been insane trying to schedule this one. So guys, when the countdown goes 30 to 1, I will be joined with the one, the only, what my kids call Aunt Reach. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, that countdown starts in 3, 2, 1, right now. All right, guys, I am joined with the one, the only, Arisha. What's up? I know you're getting jumpy. You ready to go? Come on. Yeah. Now you got it. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. As you could tell, I feel like I got my own little space for a second. Maybe we'll see how long that lasts. Bell's running in and out. She just saw your face on TV, so she's screaming, "You're famous, you're famous." So I don't know. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm on my summer break and enjoying and doing all the stuff that I've been neglecting. So
there you go. I love it. So Arisha, if nobody knows who you are, I'm sure if they follow you on TikTok, Instagram, and stuff, they know what you're passionate about, what you bring to the table into the social media platforms. But if nobody knows who you are, let them know. The floor is yours, my friend.
Hey guys, my name is Arisha and I'm a pre-med student, part-time content creator, and a huge skincare hoarder and an enthusiast. So follow me on Instagram, TikTok for any skincare tips or tricks or anything. I'm here and I will be very happy to help you all.
I love it. I love it. That's the way it's short, sweet, and there you go. And even already put your plugs in because yeah, she didn't plug any social media platform. I'll just say that now. I'll rat her out. I'll just get her. I love her, but hey, yes, we are. You have definitely excelled just on so many things that you have. I mean, for the little time that good Lord, girl, you're busy as can be. My life. I know your life. Um, your sister married to my best friend, so literally y'all are family to us regardless. So how have you gotten into what you have said? You're a skincare hoarder. I
Yeah.
love that reference. That is perfect because she's not lying at all. There's packages that come left and right to her door every single
Yeah.
day. And she's probably not even buying one bit. It's people sitting here giving her an opportunity to put them on on her platform and showcase their products and stuff like that. So, what got you into doing so much passion and having so much, energy to put into to do this skincare stuff?
Okay, so as back when I was in Pakistan, um,
Mm-hmm.
I was like a normal person. I mean, right now I am normal, but um, I wasn't into skincare or makeup that much like right now. So I was just scrolling on my phone one day and I kept seeing these skincare and makeup videos. And then I started, that influenced thing. And then I was like, what if I start my own blog or my own page on Instagram? So
Mm-hmm.
that's how it started. I started from Instagram, started making tutorials, skincare videos, reels, and all that stuff. And then when I hit 1K on my Instagram page, I reached out
Congratulations.
to some brands, and they replied back to me. And they said, yeah, we would love to send you our products in exchange for some content creation on your page. And then how it all started, and yeah, now I'm here.
Yeah, you are definitely here. So I love how you just said, you waited until you excelled to 1K. And legitimately, you put yourself out there and you're like, look, I've hit 1K. I like what you're bringing out to the table. I want to,
Yeah.
collab with you in the future and work with this thing. So, what has this done for you? Not only this, like for you to come into the U.S. and stuff like that. Like, what has been some weird transitions that you have come from Pakistan from compared to from home and stuff regarding with skincare stuff? Like, was it very big in Pakistan and stuff like that for skincare and stuff like that? Is that how you got into a passion with it? With the families and stuff like that.
My mom never allowed me there to wear makeup or like
Yes,
buy
I
skincare.
remember that.
So
I remember that.
yeah, so that's how it all started. And to be honest, when I was there, like when I was back in Pakistan, I wasn't that much responsible like now I am.
hmm
Yeah. So
What do you mean by that? Like when you say like we were responsible, like were you
I
very
wasn't
busy at
responsible.
home?
Yeah, I wasn't responsible, like taking care of my own self, like spending my own money and buying myself things, because back there my dad used to take care of all, like for all of us. And then when I came here I realized the importance of money and how you should be independent.
hmm
And I got very responsible, and now I have some, that I have so many duties to perform, and my routine is very hectic, but I try to enjoy every day.
We're not calling nobody out over here, are we? Now, are you trying? Oh no, no, I love it. But I love how like when you said and you just used the goal like anybody could reference like you earned a goal and stuff like that. When you said you spend your own money, like how's that been feeling for
uh,
you to have
uh,
your own money?
yeah.
And have your control of what you're paying for and whatnot. Because, like you just said, your mom didn't want you to wear makeup stuff. So, did you kind of start that out just to kind of like rebel and be like, it's free. I ain't got to worry about my mom. You
No.
know, no.
I think that like she knows better because she's a mom, and I think that if I was in her place, I would be doing the same thing with my own daughter. You cannot
Oh,
bear
I agree with
love
that.
at such a young age. And I got my own phone, my own mobile phone, when I graduated from high school. So I think that that is fine. That's fine with me. She
Mm-hmm.
wasn't being hard on me. I think that's how parenting is.
Yeah, I mean, just basically, preparing you for life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I could agree to that because, with my little hellion over here that runs in and out, somebody that is very fond of you, very sure. Um, she has now got into the toenail polish and all this crap, and it's been very weird transition from Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy remembers her as his little angel,
Yeah.
holding her. I've been in her life from the day of birth,
Yep.
and her
Hmm.
being 4 years old and her feeling independent already, it hurts. I ain't gonna lie. Like I got an 11-year-old, and then I got a little ain't well, not really an angel. She's pretty bad, but Annabelle Grace, and as the name says, Annabelle Grace. That's my little baby, and her getting into fingernail polish and stuff, and then she's like, "Look, Daddy, I want makeup," and I'm like, "Huh? No, not yet. Nope, nope." And then when I get home, after she's hung out with y'all and stuff, she's got makeup on. I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
don't
Um.
know how I'm feeling about this." it's
Like
just it's
she
just like a
is.
grow up stage, and it's
Yeah,
just like
she is young and she's a girl, so young girls
she's
like to
something.
experiment with things. But
That's
you
that
can.
you using that reference just scares me more. Experimenting things, I just like, oh dear Lord, high heels and all this next. No, not ready, not ready. So let's talk about it. So well, last time we have chatted, and you've kind of gave a 411 of basically what you wanted to approach to this episode when it comes to like skincare price and stuff. Let's talk about the goods and the bads of certain products and stuff like that. Like what are some of the things that people need to read into, to see what is good for their skin, what is, what they say is good, which is kind of like not the truth at the same time. You got some ideas?
Yeah. Okay, so there are two things in the skincare industry. Like, I'm not a professional, but like, according to my perspective and according to my experience, I am saying this thing that there are two things in the skincare industry. So, one is when you are influenced, and the second is when you're de influenced. So, today I will be de influencing you all, and I'll be telling you about the truth. Um, so there is one thing that, like, when you go into the market or you're looking online on your phone on all those skincare products, so like so many brands, they never list the ingredients properly. And for example, I
It's
have
been
this
very
rose.
small too, so you don't really try to
Yeah,
read it at
yeah.
the same.
So I have this rose water toner or facial mist. So it says that it is vegan and cruelty free, free of dyes and alcohol. So um the first thing to look into a skincare product is that you should look that if that product is alcohol free. Because if you're using any product with alcohol in it, it's going to rip your whole skin barrier. And I'm not even joking.
Okay, hold on. Look for alcohol free. I think I spelled it wrong. Alright, we'll figure it out. Alcohol free. I think I spelled it wrong. Alcohol free. Alright, so they're gonna look for alcohol free instantly into the product because it can damage your face. Correct.
Yeah, it can damage the skin barrier. It can rip out your like natural skin oils, and especially for those who have dry skin barrier, poor skin barrier, who have like dry skin types. This is especially for you all to look in those products that have alcohol in it. For example, there are so many witch hazels in the market that have alcohol in it.
Yeah. As you could tell, here we are. What you did? All right, Matthew did. Okay, go. Okay. Yeah, I know. Take that pull. Yeah, go. Yeah, shut the door. Shut the door, Belle. All right. So alcohol free. Um, how long does it usually take for your skin to like how you just said damage? Like how many times does it really like really get to used to your skin to where it, like you just said damage your skin?
Um, it depends on your skin type. If, for example, you have like a sensitive skin type, any harsh chemicals in the skin products, they will show instantly on your face.
Based off your skin type and stuff like that. I remember when that was how me and you first were introduced because you asked me what was my skin, what was it, my skin number or skin level? What was it? My skin type?
Yeah.
Skin type. Okay. And I remember you laughed at me because like none of us knew exactly what you meant by that. And like that is a big must that you should know. So how do you know? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in here. How do you know what is your skin type for like what product and stuff like that? When you say, you check and see if everything is alcohol free, because if it ain't alcohol free, it's going to hurt you. So how do you basically know when you can, what your skin type is?
Okay, right after when you're done with cleansing, like cleansing your face, you will notice that if your skin, like this T zone area, is still oily, shiny, or if it is feeling tight. So if
Okay.
it is tight, then you have like combination to dry skin type, and if it is still oily and shiny, you can still see your pores or shine on your face. It means you have oily skin type.
Okay. All right. So when you say oily and stuff, do you mean regarding with acne, dirt, stuff like that? Is that what that's kind of saying?
It can be huge pores. It
Huge
can
force.
it can be, yeah, acne. It can be, but sometimes people who have dry skin, they also have acne on their face. So
Okay.
acne doesn't matter. Um,
Okay. So is there ways to like help lessen the acne for people to have dry skin and stuff like that? Is there help
like
ways to prevent it? Like how's that?
people who have acne on their face, I would say that use those products which have like salicylic acid in it,
Okay.
and AHA, BHA, and sunscreen. Sunscreen is the most important part of your routine. If you're using like daily actives in your skin routine,
Mhm.
then you should be using SPF. You
Okay.
should be using SPF anyways if you're outdoors or indoors.
Right. Hold on. You said indoors?
Yeah.
So how do you, so what am I, so, okay. This is speaking off of a male point of view, I guess. I'm pretty sure I'll have some ladies in here attacking me at the same time asking this. But when you say SPF indoors, like, why do you need to have SPF indoors? Because you're in light. It's not
People
like
have,
sunlight's hitting your skin.
yeah, okay, so people have windows in their house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
so just a reflection, kind of like say like if you're driving and your arms out, sun's gonna hit your. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, I
yeah.
was about to say, oh man, I can get sunburn in my house. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like, what in the world? All right. I love how you approach that, and I love how you explain, how you find your skin type and stuff like that. So what are some products that you have tried that, say, like when you first started out, like what were some of the products that you kind of like started out and stuff? Do you still use those exact same products that you started with?
Okay, when I first started, all I used to like apply was a serum and a moisturizer.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have a 10-step skincare routine.
Okay. Hey, your buddy's over here calling me nonstop right now. So I like how you just said that. So you stick with that product still to this day, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I like it. So at least now you, even though the stuff that you started out in, like what it's done for you, expanded use and stuff like that. So what are some products that you use now that you did not use prior?
Okay. When I started my skincare, like when I got into skincare line, I was not very consistent with my SPF, like my sunscreen and essence and toner.
Mm-hmm.
So now I use SPF on daily basis, essence on my skin during my nighttime skincare routine, and toner is a must. Like
Toner.
in
Okay. Okay. So I like how, so you're very you like consistent on this. Like you make sure first
yeah.
thing you get up, you put all the routine on and stuff like that. And she's over there ready to go already. I don't know. All right, so let's crack on into it. So obviously you wanted to give a good tutorial and stuff like that. We have a good amount of people watching right now. Actually, we got a comment right now. Oh wow, you got somebody making a debut in the show. I'll be holy honey
Hey
boo boo.
Sam.
Oh my gosh. History has been made. And hence I sent her the link. So that's the only reason why she's even in here. Maybe now she knows why I keep not answering her phone calls. But hey, we got some other people in the chat as well. Hello.
Hey
All
guys.
right. All right, Reach. You have been wanting to do a tutorial. I've been very curious about this because when you do these Facebook Reels and the TikTok Reels and stuff, people really get engaged with these. So the floor is yours. I'm doing the solo screen for you because I know you got the urge. Have you done your morning routine yet?
Yeah, but
Uh
I
oh.
can redo it. It's okay. It's fine.
Oh, hold on. Uh oh. Oh my gosh. You don't support your own husband. You don't support your own husband. How terrible is this? Oh, please show us what product you use.
Okay. Right after um right after cleansing my face with my cleanser, you can use any cleanser according to your skin type. So my skin type is oily to combination. So I use cleansers like which have gel consistency and also doesn't dry my skin barrier. So I use the CeraVe one, the hydrating to foam one. It is really good on my skin and it suits my skin type. So then after that, I pat my face with a towel, like a paper towel. I don't use towel because it has germs in it, bacteria. So if you're using face towels, get rid of that and switch to paper towels. And after cleansing, I use a toner. You can use any toner again according to your skin type. I use this one, the Heritage one. It is the rose water facial mist. It is so good. It instantly like give me a glow on my face and tighten my pores, and it's so good, and also smells like roses, real roses. Right after that, I apply my serum, which is the hyaluronic acid one. You guys can see hyaluronic acid by Ordinary. Okay, so it's like this. It's thick and it really plumps my skin And hyaluronic acid is basically like water for your face. Like we get thirsty and we need water for our organs. Um, our skin needs water too. So hyaluronic acid is the best serum you will ever use. It really helps to like plump your skin, and it instantly lifts up your skin, and it's like really good. And it has vitamin B5 in it. It has 2% hyaluronic acid, and one thing more, it helps to fade away your wrinkles. Yeah. And right after that, I use this, my favorite. This is literally my favorite. This is my holy grail skincare product. This is the Snail Mucin Power Essence. This is so good. All you need is 2 pumps. Make sure that your face is damp. Like, see? It's so sticky and it's really good. So Snail Mucin is really good for like giving you all anti-aging effects, and it helps to lighten your dark spots, your acne spots if you have hyperpigmentation, but you have to be consistent with this. You cannot see any results instantly. You have to be consistent with your skincare routines. And then I will use any moisturizer. Again, you can use any moisturizer according to your skin type. I use this during the daytime, and during the nighttime I use this one, oil free moisturizer, because I have oily skin type, so I use oil free moisturizers. If you have oily skin or combination skin, I will say that switch to oil free moisturizers or gel moisturizers. And then the star of the show, SPF. I use this by Bonnie Sands. It is their daily moisturizing face SPF 50. This is fragrance free. It doesn't breaks me out. It doesn't give any or leaves any white cast, and it makes my skin dewy, glowy, plumpy, and it's really hydrating. SPF is must. And then any lip or cheek tint, I use this one by Elf Cosmetics. This is in their shade Spicy Sienna. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Hey, there you go. All right, so somebody asked if you could give a tutorial for dry skin.
Or dry skin. For sure. Why not? Okay. Um, as I said, right after cleansing your face, use any like any toner according to your skin type. You can use any hydrating skin toners like that has ceramides, peptides, and any hydrating agents in it. You can use a hydrating toner, and after that, apply your serums according to your skin type. If you have dry skin, hyaluronic acid is for you. Hyaluronic acid is really helpful for dry and damaged skin barrier because it has vitamin B5, and it really helps to repair your skin barrier. And after that, use Snail Mucin. Snail Mucin is really good for dry skin barriers. Yep. It really helps to soothe away all the inflammation, redness if you have on your face. It repairs the skin barrier. It repairs the damaged skin barrier, and it is literally the best. The best. I'm going to restock this one. And then use any moisturizer. I would suggest that people who have dry skin type, please go for thick and intensive moisturizers, so you can get your hands on any good moisturizers according to your skin type. And yeah, that's it. And don't forget your sunscreen.
All right, I'll make sure I put on sunscreen. Okay, that'll be the main go-to. Everybody needs to do is put your sunscreen on, especially living in Florida, and of course, and
Yeah.
where Arisha is in the good old Georgia town as well. Um,
And
Shout
one
out to
more
my buddy
thing,
Blackheart.
one
Go
more
ahead.
thing. Someone here was asking
Yes,
about
sir.
dry
Sure.
skin type. So I use this thermal spring water mist. It's Spivey. So good.
Oh, he's already starting.
All you have to do is, it's so refreshing and it is for sensitive skin. And
What's that? What is it?
it's a thermal spring water mist.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah, okay. I see you use that a lot. Okay, I got you. And that's for dry skin, correct?
Yep.
Oh,
Dry and
Lord.
sensitive skin.
He just did a bunch of tangerines. You're not missing anything. Okay, I like that. So when you talk about with dry skin and stuff like that, and so I am really curious, and I've got you on the skin expert. I call you flat off the rip. What do you do for, say, like if men, say like after they shave and stuff, when they get the razor bumps and stuff like that? Do you know any products that actually help prevent from razor bumps?
Yeah. Okay. First of all, I would suggest that before
And that's
we,
a good question as well. Does that apply to men as well?
yeah, skincare is for everyone. Doesn't matter what your gender is.
Oh, Blackheart, she gets on to me regularly. I'm not even gonna lie. She gets on to me regularly. That's why I was wondering what the SPF standpoint, because I used to pick on her about it, but she put me in my place. So there we go. My
Okay.
gosh, should I even acknowledge this one? My God, oh Lord, hold your fork right, hun. I don't know what else to tell you. Hold your fork right. My goodness, you're in trouble. You're in
Okay.
trouble.
So,
And she's over here giving us our everyday thing like it's a Facebook post on the comments. All right. Because some of us use black men got to use this handcraft black soaps. Is that correct? And Blackheart's going to kick out my wife as well. Have Warren clean the car when you get back. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm done with this. All right. So, um, can you answer that question as well?
yeah.
When they talk about the black soaps, what are the purposes of, with black soaps? I've actually seen some stuff about it as well.
Black African soap, I think it's really good for your skin. Especially for those who have oily and acne skin types, it really
Okay.
really helps you. But you gotta make sure that it is original and authentic, because in Walmart I have seen so many African black soaps, but they are not original. So if you are looking for the original one, make sure it is thick and it is brown, not black.
Okay. So I I really want to know this one because we've tackled on it before. So how long do you rub, say like for moisturizer and stuff like that? What's the estimated time for you to basically take in to rub? And of course, you've got on to me doing this because I just sit here and did that and you just went ape crap on me. You said I have to circle it, nicely rub, and it's like a certain amount of time. If you go over the time, it's basically a waste of the whole skincare standpoint. So you want to tackle on that a little bit?
Yeah, I can show you all how to do it. Can I show it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm using the CeraVe Ultra Light
Clean the
Moisturizing
car when
Lotion,
you get back.
and it has SPF 30 in it. So I'm going to take 2 pumps
Mhm.
and I'm gonna do this like this. Here, 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 and here. Yeah.
So you do it so professional. I can't even. I just be like, yeah,
Yeah,
man,
guys.
I'm done.
Yeah, guys, be like this. That's
Is
how
that
we.
bad? Is that bad though?
Yeah.
It's bad. We put it on our face at least.
Okay. Do this.
So you gotta tap it. It's like playing Twister basically on your face.
Yeah.
You gotta just
Be
tap it
gentle.
and good.
Be gentle with your skin.
Oh, you gotta be gentle with it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it.
All right. You wanna just slowly touch your face. Okay. We have to use accessories now.
This is.
That's my buddy Blackheart. Shout out to him, man.
And then in the end, do this.
Them face brushes. Them face brushes. I love it. I
And then
love it.
in the end, just gently pat your face and you're done.
Okay,
That's
so how long do you rub your face? So how long do you put the product on your face? For
5
men, for men, how long do you
or
give
in
it take?
like within 5 to 10 seconds, you are
5 to
done.
10 seconds. But you
Yeah.
were doing it like that. So when were you counting the 10 seconds? Was that after you did the spotting on the face, or was that literally right when you started doing that?
Okay, just see here. Okay, concentrate. Okay, I have like moisturizer in my hand, and I'm going to do this.
Okay. And the time starts now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Don't
Such a
forget your
professional at this.
that's
Yeah, yeah. That's a big preference. Yeah, I agree. Because Samantha got on to me recently about the neck because she came over to your place and you got into her behind, and then it was like, oh, Samantha started yelling at me. You forgot your neck. I'm like, I thought this was only a face wash. I didn't know this was on my neck as well. So I learned something. Okay, so 5 to 10 seconds. Um, if you go anything over that, because I remember we had this conversation before, if you go anything over that, it's kind of like you're destroying your face because it is a very texture product, correct?
yeah. The product is gonna peel in your hands.
Okay. Okay, so I do want to tackle on something because I thought I was doing really good with a skincare product and you put
Yep.
me in my place again. The face peel stuff. This one we could really tackle on because you are very passionate about these. Remember how I told you I had this one little, is a little thing, and you just pat it on and you just put it on, and then of course you wait a while and then you go to peel it off. You told me I'm technically damaging my face the way I'm peeling it off because I wasn't going very slow with it. I'm just like, you know what I mean? So, like, you want to talk about some of those? What are the proper face ones, and what are obviously the ones that you should kind of avoid?
Yeah. Okay. So for the peel mask,
Someone's laughing.
I said it's a big no. Don't buy it. It's so harsh on our skin, and it's like really, really damaging your face because peel off masks they do have xanthan gum or glue in it. That's why they stick on
Really?
it. Yeah, and that's
So
why it
that's
is
something we
so
want to look
hard to
away
peel
from.
it
Okay.
off. That's why it is so hard to peel it off. It can also like rip your skin.
So it's glue that we're putting on our face.
Yeah, that's why every dermatologist say do not use the peel off mask because it is like saying peel off mask.
Yeah, yeah.
What is the first word that comes to your mind when you listen the word peel off?
Rip my face off. That's how I always felt. Like Samantha always be putting it on my face and just, I'm like, what's
No,
the purpose of this thing?
if you have dry skin type, you can use sheet mask. If you have
Yes, I know.
oily or like combination skin type, you can use clay mask.
Okay. So, like you just said, or basic. So make sure you're avoiding glue and then a certain product as well with those things. So, what are some really good products you recommend?
Okay, so
Because this is definitely a big skincare thing as well.
mhm. So um as I told you all that my skin type is oily to combination. So once a week or once a month or 2 times a month, I use this face mask. This is the Aztec Health and Beauty, the Healing Clay Mask. It is so good for acne or oily skin type. It really gunks like all of the like it's
Mm-hmm.
like a vacuum. It's like a vacuum for your face. It helps to
That's a cool reference.
yeah, it helps to detoxify your congested pores.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have dull complexion, or you're facing any like dark spot issues, this really helps. And it really helps to soothe your acne.
Show us that bottle again. Show it a little bit closer so we can see it. Okay. All right. I'm learning stuff still. I remember we
And
had a
then
long talk about this
I
before.
use this too. This is the Speed Slices Nail Rescue Intensive Wash Off Jelly Mask. It has 95% snail mucin in it, and it is really, really good. It has licorice extract, it has strawberry extract, it is silicone free, fragrance free, alcohol free. This is for both dry skin types, oily skin types, acne skin types. It is
So
suitable for
all
all skin
types.
types. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that one's something we definitely should be
Yeah.
looking for, right?
It
Okay.
has like this jiggly jelly texture. If you can see.
Yeah, I see. I see. I see. I got you. And you use this once a week?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long do you keep a mask on your face?
I keep this one on my face for 15 minutes at least. 15 minutes.
15
And
minutes?
yeah, and this one for like 10, 10 minutes. That's it.
10 minutes?
More than
Okay.
10. Yeah.
So you do those the same, so like you do those on the exact same day. So both of those products you use once a week on the
No,
same day.
no, not on the same days. Different.
Okay, okay. So it's alternated. Okay, I like that. Okay, so all right. So we have learned stuff about face peel, type of soaps. I didn't know you had oily skin because I mean, that gummy, you and your sister both. I don't even think y'all have had a red spot on y'all's face before, but obviously because y'all take care of y'all's skincare, y'all are very adamant about it, and you have made my wife a believer out of this product as
Yeah.
well. So, matter of fact, I don't know if my wife did the skincare routine last night. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know if she did or didn't. I'm just saying. Not saying she didn't, but I ain't saying she did either. So you get on to her for that. But so we're gonna tackle in on this. So obviously the products that you have used and stuff like that. So let's talk about it. This stuff has made you a major and being very passionate with this stuff. Like you are very busy, and it's basically you being a content creator. You are constantly posting stuff. You are constantly making reels each and every day on certain products of how to properly put these things on your skincare. So, what has this done for not only your confidence? Because, like you said, I have seen your reels. I'm sure a lot of people have with you having bad anxiety. So, how was that transition from you having anxiety and being shy to speak at times, being in a different spot and stuff like that, and this is a different outlook in ways because social media could be a great thing and it also can be like the most scariest thing in the world at times.
Yeah.
So what was that transition getting into the social media's part to where you are now?
Okay, so like few months ago, I was really really struggling, and I was having really like bad days, bad mental health days, and recently I was diagnosed with GAD, and I like being an immigrant sometimes is not easy. People think that um you're living your best life, like things that you post on social media, that's all real, but in reality you are really struggling. So I want to
Mhm.
give a message to everyone that um please don't believe everything on social media, because everything on social media is fake. Because in reality we all are struggling somewhere, and we all are like we all do have our bad and good days. And to be honest, I'm really really proud of my growth and my transition, and I really want to give a huge thanks to all my family members, including Samantha, Z, for always supporting me and for always like listening to me. And of course, you and Kathleen are being so like nice to me and always listening. And it feels good when you guys are home and we spend our family time together. And about my
We
transition,
move,
I
we move for y'all. In a way, we move for y'all.
yeah, and I really, 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 really want to say that as May was Mental Health Awareness Month, and I want to give a message here to everyone that if you are really like really struggling with mental health issues, mental health problems, please, please don't feel scared or guilty about opening up your issues, because we all are together in this, and there's always someone out there who is willing to listen and care. And about my transition, I would say that self-care and all these things like skincare, doing my skincare, it has really played an important role in my like for my anxiety, because when I am spending time with myself in my room and I'm doing all these like things and all my silly stuff that I do, it really makes me feel happy, and I forget about everything, all the worries, and you know what I'm talking about, and all of the stuff. So it is important to take care of yourself, and yeah, spending time with yourself is a must.
Hey, well said, sis. Well said. I loved every bit of that. I I want to congratulate you for first and foremost because I remember when you were going in the dumps with this, trying to get your brand out and stuff, and you were asking me because you found out I had a podcast, which you knew about it, but you ain't listen. I'm just saying. 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 And then when you ask me, hey, you got merch, I'm like, excuse me? Like, really? Like, oh. No, I'm just messing with you. Just want to help you out a little bit, the smile. But, you know, I do know when you were having a little bit of trouble and like you were a little nervous to do these things at first, but you literally said this was something to help break that barrier of keeping you to have confidence. And
Yeah,
very proud of
do you remember when we first met? I don't used to talk that much.
I know your sister told me that as well because they
Yeah,
were
I
really
was very
shocked about
shy.
you actually having a conversation with me and stuff because Catlin and them told me like you didn't talk to anybody for a while. So I felt a little special and then you went over to the dark side, aka my wife. But I'm just saying, hey, it happens. Let's go show you really don't know what's on people's minds. Oh, we don't know what's on your mind every day of the week, honey. But we still love you. We still love you.
Yeah,
Mwah,
we
we
love
love
you,
you.
Sam.
We love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello.
Hey,
Oh Lord, make sure you tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're
yeah,
sad,
that's
mad, or
true.
glad.
That's true.
I tell her that every day. So yes, I agree with that. But Arish, I want to tell you first and foremost, thank you for doing this. I do want to finish off on this. You did say something about social media help build up your anxiety and stuff like that. So now all this hard work that you've been doing, even though you say all these crazy things that you work on and stuff, it's starting to really progress because now you're getting collaborations with people. And like I said, I'm not joking, people. She literally could show a video of her ring light. Like literally, there's a package there regularly every single day for someone giving her some product to try out, to test out, and stuff like that. I remember when I was over there, what was it, 2 days ago? There was like 5 boxes like this stacked up there. I'm like, what is this? Christmas coming? They're like, no, it's just for Arisha. I'm like, what in the world? And it's all just skincare products and stuff that people really feel like they're passionate and give you the confidence to sell their product basically. Like that's got to be something that really you take to heart and be like, wow, this could be something I legitimately can see myself doing in the long haul. like something that you're passionate about, something that you love. It's not like you're being forced to do this. Like this literally is something that you tried, and now you're excelling so much more because now you have officially reached, if I'm right, over 3K on followers on Instagram. And I remember you were very proud of that, correct? It was
Mm-hmm.
3K, right?
Yeah.
3K, yes. Congratulations. A round of applause right there.
Thank
She
you.
did that. I remember she was bragging about it. She said, ha, I got 3K. And she's like, how about yours? And she's like, oh, you got social media? Oh, I'm just a little lost child, I guess. Okay. Oh man, but I loved how you came in and approached this, talked about the tutorials and everything. I really loved what you talked about with dry skin because I've had bad skin problems just basically all my life. I remember in what was it, in fourth grade, I had acne really bad. Like my anybody could pick a joke on me like, huh, pizza face or something like that. And that actually I took a little bit out of me just because it can only do so much of you. Like
Yeah.
even though my background, my family, stuff like that. I don't have emotions anymore, and that kind of gets me in trouble sometimes, especially with your best friend over there. But how's it going? How's it going? Do you remember?
Biryani. Who is this? Oh my god.
I could probably tell you who it is, and I'm pretty sure you're really close to that person as well.
Catlin? Is that
Uh, we'll find out. Hold on, hold on,
Catlin?
hold on. Um, you know what that is?
Oh, that's Lala. Oh, that's my sister. She is watching this from Pakistan.
Yep. How you doing, Lala?
She is asking you, Warren, do you remember biryani?
I definitely remember that.
Bombay
Okay.
biryani. Miss you guys. Miss you too.
Yes, guys, that's her sister all the way in Pakistan. Um, you making that transition, not only coming to the U.S. and not only going to school. Congratulations, you have made it to summertime. I remember you were literally about to pull your hair out regarding with school and stuff, and you to
Yeah,
continue to do content each and every week. I'm very proud of you.
thanks.
Um, hold up, I am good. How are you? Say hi to fam. That's your sister.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to finish it off with this. What social media have you been more comfortable to show more content to? Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok? I don't think you have a Twitter. I don't know if you believe in Twitter or not. Do you like Twitter?
I,
Twitter is a hit or
to
miss for
be
me. So,
honest, I once made my account there, but I don't like Twitter. Because once I had a friend and she was using Twitter, and then she got into all those shady things, talking to strangers, and
oh
then when
yeah,
I
yeah,
got to know, I was like really really pissed about it, that she is doing this and she hangs out with us, and it's not a good influence on us.
yeah. Mhm.
So I really don't like Twitter.
Okay. All right. So, Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok? Which one you using the most, and
I
which
will
one is your
say
strongest?
Instagram
Mhm.
is my favorite.
What's your Instagram, girl? Because you didn't post your link, so you might want to let them know how to find you, Chica.
um my Instagram username is underscore Arisha, and you all can type it like this: underscore ARISHHA.
All right, let's put it on there. Instagram. I'm gonna put it on the little banners, so it's gonna be like right here, so they can follow you on it. Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
Instagram, Arisha. Is it more than one A? Because I remember you had a little creativity with it, or is it just your regular name?
um Regular one.
All right, we'll see. All right. So, any last things you want to say, Arish? Do you want to give any shout outs, guys? This girl has done so much at just 20 years old. I'm very freaking proud of this youngin. For her to come on here. Not only that, guys, like this is like her first podcast episode to do something like this, and for her to break out of her chain and do stuff like this, she's been wanting to do this for a while. It's just scheduling standpoint, and with her being busy, and then of course my end as well. I definitely wanted to save this for like a real good specialty, so we did it early this morning to kind of just give the floor completely to her to do the skincare stuff. I'm definitely going to look at doing definitely some more now regarding with dry skin. Like I said, when I was in fourth grade, I had really bad acne.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a product, if anybody remembers, called Accutane. And
Oh yeah.
I was on
I
there really bad. So when I was on this was literally right after my eighth grade year. I was basically at my ending route. Like literally, I was just so stressed out because there were so many acne products. We went to so many dermatologists, and they were like changing my soap, changing. I couldn't eat chocolate at a young age. You're telling a kid he can't eat chocolate. Like, come on, that's just you're torturing me completely. Can't eat chocolate, don't drink soda and stuff like that. So like literally I cut all this stuff out because I was very like I wanted to not be a pizza face for no much more. And and then I had to freaking get braces and glasses, so that just added in more additional. So literally it was just a tough transition. And it was even funnier like when I got what I think was like my eighth grade year or something like that. My teacher looked at me and said, "Warren, you would be a hunk if you didn't have braces and glasses." I'm like, "What the heck? Like, come on, man!" Like, because I finally had all my face cleared up and stuff just from Accutane, but there was a lot of bad side effects, and it sucked going out in sunlight. Like how you just said with SPF, I had to literally wear that like regularly because when I was in football practice, my face would just peel because of Accutane. So I'm
yeah.
taking a pill, but my face is peeling. My lips were chapped all the time, sadly. Even if I was putting chapstick, it was just they got super dry. So
Yeah. But
um,
Accutane really, really helps your
it
acne.
does help. It does help, but there is
But it
some bad
really
side
makes your
effects for
skin
people too.
dry and your skin is peeling all the time and doesn't feel good. I know that because
I felt moody all the time.
I use this. This is the tretinoin. It was prescribed to me by my dermatologist. It is really good for acne, and you should use it if you have acne or if you're having hyperpigmentation issues or you want to fade away your wrinkles. And this is really good. Yep.
All right, guys, there's her social media handle right there, and you can follow her on TikTok. The exact
Um,
abbreviation, right?
that's
Like that, right?
that's that's not my.
I spelled your name. I literally got it right here, girl.
Wait, let me write it in the chat bar so you can see.
I asked you, is it like your name? You said, yeah. Can have nice things, folks. Can have nice things. Oh, I see. I asked. It's double A. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, girl. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna make it famous. We're gonna make it famous up in here. All right. Paste. And it's with your last name, correct? Is it with your
No,
last name or no?
no.
Okay. All right, guys. My bad. I posted the wrong thing apparently. So here we go. All right. It's all on the chats now. Oh, you're actually getting pretty famous on TikTok. I'm in on Twitch right now. We got some good following on Twitch right now. But Arish, is there any last minute shout outs? Do you want to say any last words? Guys, the Instagram handle is right there. Also, you can follow her on TikTok. Like I said, she's putting a reel each and every day about these things. This girl is only 20 years old and killing it. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Um,
Floor is yours. What you got?
it was really great to do this thing today, and I'm so glad that I did this podcast with you. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to Warren's channel on YouTube. Don't forget to follow him on Instagram. Don't forget to follow me. If you have any questions, if you want to know about any like skincare tips, or if you have any questions, you can come there and just hit me up on the DM.
There you go. There we go. All right, guys. That is the one, the only, the youngest skincare lady I know, the superhero of saving your face and your skin as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank Arisha once again. Arisha, I want to thank you for this. I
Mhm.
think I'll probably
No
see y'all
problem.
later on today. Hopefully, you just pray for Catlin. You know, he poor guy's got a lot of running in him today, so we'll see. But Arisha, I want to thank you for doing this. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye. So sweet. So sweet. All right, guys. I want to get the go home cue. First and foremost, I want to thank Arisha for coming on today, giving us, a good tutorial, ideas of skincare products and stuff like that, man. But guys, I want to thank everyone for joining us. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, most importantly, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay in contact with all our platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. We are all there. Type in Buzzword Marlowe. We are there. That's right, guys. And of course, guys, you can find us on all audio platforms: Spotify, Google Podcasts, Podbean, Podchaser, Amazon Music, Buzzsprout, iHeartRadio, and of course on all Apple platforms as well. Guys, this has been another one. This has been episode 3. This was the 3rd episode we have done this week. Obviously, you saw Commission Talks that we were on the 11:30 podcast. That has been the season finale. So commission is done until the fall. Um, we'll give more details with that. It was also just awesome to have, Eric the Joker back, just to come in for something that literally I felt like was definitely owed to him, because he basically was with us from the beginning of that season. So it was definitely right to just have him for the season finale. Shout out to my boys Blackheart and Dre on Wheels from the 11:30 podcast, man. I couldn't do anything without y'all boys. The Commission Bros for life. Definitely looking forward to having them back on. Give a good break, having enjoy our summer. It's cool to be on a new network. Shout out to the OTTR network as well for having Commission Talks as one of their platforms, and really, just for us to grow with that. That's something really big. Also, guys, you can check out the OTTR network. As you can tell, they have the Last Week in Wrestling every Friday. That is also on a break as well. We are also have the CNC Connection. That's on break as well. And of course, my boy Eric the Joker with his Harley Quinn, Miss Christy Quinn. They are on the Wrestling Asylum, and they are also on a break as well. But you can go on that OTTR network and get on the archives and watch all past episodes. All right, guys, there's been awaiting a major announcement. I know people have been ready to know, and I'm just going to put a video up. I know it's probably not been announced yet, but for the episode, for the Buzzword Marlowe episode, I got to do it right. I can't just sit here. I know I sat there and saw somebody, a certain someone, say that he's entering something. So you know what? I got a nice little trick up my sleeve. And since I was a nobody, um, I was just testing out, see if I really have a chance with this. But guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. You're going to see this little special announcement, and this will be the end of the episode. But guys, I want to thank everybody for watching. This was an absolute blast. This was awesome chat. Shout out to my guest once again, Arisha. Shout out to Jay Too Strong to catching up and having just crazy laughs. And hope him and Hanson are safe driving his Ford Ranger in the ocean to go get Huckabee from Puerto Rico. That's going to be pretty interesting to see. Shout out to Sunbelt Wrestling for coming back. They're going to be back up and running June 17th. That's right, guys, for Father's Day weekend. Sunbelt Wrestling Entertainment is going to be back and ready to go. That's going to be pretty interesting to watch. But, guys, this has been another one, and I will see y'all next Friday. And that's right, guys, because I will be back once again for Buzzing with Marlowe. Season finale is in 2 weeks, guys. Season finale will be in 2 weeks. So, guys, thank y'all. I love y'all. And this is the 1 year anniversary of the 100th episode. So I definitely thought this would be proper to properly to have this lovely announcement as well. So, guys, I want to thank everybody. I love y'all, and I hope everyone has a great, great weekend. Also, just remember, guys, we will not have Buzzing with Marlo tomorrow, but we will be on Twitch tomorrow. We're going to be on there midday. We're going to just be on there just streaming out, just to have some fun. It's not going to be any particular game. I'm probably going to stream like 4 or 5 different games. My son's going to probably stream Roblox. That's his number one adamant game that he wants to do. Anything in regards to fan or anything like that. So come on there. Go on our link below. Check out our Twitch. Let me see if I got my Twitch account on there. Yeah, it's on the link tree, just on the links below. You go on there and check out my Twitch. Come on, say something. Join in. It's going to be some fun. Talk wrestling with me. Talk about the episodes. Talk about everything we got. But, guys, the season finale for Buzzing with Marlo, Season 4, will be in 2 weeks. So, guys, that's going to be insane. It's going to be fun. This season's been absolutely a blast. Just from everything that's transitioned with everything that we have gotten, from the new studio to the new accessories that we have been going on. So, guys, it's just been a blessing, and we're nowhere near done. I promise y'all that now. We are nowhere near done, but I want to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all next week. But here's my lovely announcement after this ad.
Have you always aspired to be a professional wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes to step through these ropes and take your place among the immortals? Well, now you have an opportunity. Join us at the DCCW training facility at Harvest Ministries in McClenny, Florida. There you will be put to the test and challenged like you have never been challenged before. If you think you have what it takes, prove it to the world, but most importantly, prove it to yourself.
Look at the camera, at the face. Oh, wait. Is somebody expecting somebody else? Oh, so my news flash just popped up and said Sunbelt Wrestling Entertainment is not only returning to Adele, Georgia at the Robinson's Funcade June 17th, but there's a certain individual that's going to be there as well. Somebody that's been running away from me for too long. Someone that's called me out on my show. Someone that's sitting here running his mouth left and right, but run away before it all goes down. We got in a little tussle at Baker County. I give them that. But guess what? I made a phone call. El Nino, June 17th, Adele, Georgia. Not only is Mr. Red, White, and Blue coming back into pro wrestling, but I'm coming back to Sunbelt Wrestling as well. So guess what, El Nino? One way or the other, you not winning that match, my friend. And most importantly, I want you to literally know this very well. One way or the other, I'm knocking you out. I'll see you June 17th, buddy.